All right, let's talk about pulling permits, why I pull permits, and should you, all that good stuff, my profit on them. Yes, you make profit on permits, you make profit on everything. So let's get into it. All right, so pulling permits, pretty straightforward. The permit that I just pulled with this video here, pretty easy, about as easy as it gets. I know the township because I've pulled some permits before, so I know they require 2 plans of the drawings. I've already registered with them, so I don't need to fill out one of their registration forms. And there's a couple of the red tape stuff you got to do with if you're a new contractor to them, and they might need to require proof of insurance, workman's comp, stuff like that. So as far as being a licensed contractor, there is a couple benefits to it. One, mainly, you're legal. So in Michigan, that's the main reason why I got licensed, is I was legal. I wanted to charge people more than $1,000, and here in Michigan, you got to have a contractor's license, and that was the main thing. Be legal. That's pretty much the gist. Like, I don't want anybody coming behind me or getting in trouble later on down the road. But was I charging more than $1,000 without having a license? Yeah, I was. I mean, who isn't really, right? So it is what it is. Now, the next main thing for having a permit is, and this is the reason why this video, I'm posting it. It opens up more doors. It opens up a lot more doors. I'm not saying having a license, you can't make a living. You can obviously make a living. You can make a great living off with no license. But with a license here in the state of Michigan, it opens up a lot more doors. I'm literally having a contract signed for a deck, and I wouldn't have that job without a license because they're requiring somebody to pull a permit, not them. I know everybody's like, well, you can have the homeowner pull the permit. Yeah, you can, but the type of client that I want, they have no time to pull a permit. They're hiring somebody to do a job and take care of it. That's the kind of client I want. I don't want a client that has time to nitpick my work or take away certain aspects of my job because they can do it themselves, kind of thing. So and then most of the time that's also like the handyman kind of way of doing it. Hey, I can do it, but you're gonna have to pull the permit because I'm not licensed. And there's a lot of customers, a lot of homeowners that are perfectly willing not to pay. They save some money so they can go do it themselves and all that kind of stuff. And then there's some townships that are, if a homeowner comes up, hey, I need to pull a permit. Are you doing the work? No, another guy's doing the work. Well, they're gonna want to make sure that guy's licensed. But yeah, they can say, the homeowner can say, no, just give me the permit. But so I mean, really, it's I want all the job. I can make the most money if I'm doing everything, and that's the kind of clientele that I want. So, and it's basically higher profit work. I charge to pull the permit. I charge to, I charge for everything really. So it's always, having the license is another moneymaker for me. So I can charge to go pull a permit, let alone paying for the permit and all that kind of stuff too. So in my estimates, it's, plans and permit fee basically. And that's not the permit fee from the township. That's my fee to the customer to pull the permit. So, and I explain that in the contract and to the customer, hey, this is my fee. If you want me to draw the plans up or have them drawn up and go and jump through all the red tape, that time's got to be paid for. So, yeah, higher profit, another one. And then the main, it's just another line item for a profit earner. It's just another line item in my estimate for me to have another spot to earn profit, which it helps. So, this video, I'll throw some B-roll in. You guys can see I draw up the plans. Took me about a half an hour. And I printed up the plans. It cost me a little bit of money, probably $40 for all the sets of plans to print them up in like a 20 by 24 or 24 by, I think 24 sheet or something like that. I forget what it was, but and then this township wants 2 sets. So I had to print up 2 sets plus another extra set just to have on, with me, or I can give to the homeowner themselves so they can look over it as well. Usually I print these up and then I go have the homeowner approve it. Then I go to the township. But as long as the town, this is a small job, a small bathroom. There's not much to it. I just basically took care of it for them. So, and we already had a plan for everything. That's basically it. I think for this one, I charge like $150 to do this. A couple hours, and I take out the plans fee as well out of that money as well. So, not too much, but it's still a fee, and you've got to get paid for it. So. I'm not here to, say who's right with a licensed or unlicensed person. I'm just saying this is how I pull permits. And then obviously larger jobs are going to require more township visits and all that kind of stuff. So therefore your permit fees got to go up. So all right, guys, I know I was rambling. We're all done with this video. I appreciate it. In review, having a license, pulling permits, more funds, more profit, opens you up to more access to more work, period. So it is a positive for sure. And obviously you're legal. So I appreciate it. We'll see you guys on the next video.